When was the last time you had a full inspection of your retirement plan? Now, I'm not talking about checking your investment statements, glancing at your 401k statement. I mean a real thorough checkup. The kind of review that tells you whether your retirement plan is ready for the road ahead, or if there are a few warning lights flashing on the dashboard. If you're within 5 years of retirement, I think this is the perfect time to do what I call the 10-point financial inspection. Now think of it like taking your car in before you go on a long road trip. You want to know everything is in good working order before you hit the highway. By the way, I'm Darren Shambly. I'm a certified financial planner, and I work with people who are right where you are, getting close to retirement and wanting the peace of mind that they've covered all their bases. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 10 things you should check before you retire. Some of these things are numbers, some are strategies, and some are about avoiding surprises down the road. The first thing on the list is your retirement income plan. This is more than just knowing how much you think you'll spend each month. It's about mapping out exactly where that money will come from. Social Security, pensions, retirement accounts, maybe part-time work. The goal here is to make sure your income sources are reliable and that you've got enough to cover both your needs and your wants, year after year. Number 2 is deciding when you'll want to start taking Social Security. For some people, starting early makes sense. Others, waiting until full retirement age or even 70 could mean tens of thousands of dollars or more over your lifetime. We run the numbers for different scenarios to see which one lines up best with your overall plan. Third, do a debt inspection. Carrying a mortgage or other debt into retirement isn't always bad, but you need to know the impact of your monthly cash flow. Sometimes paying off debt before retirement frees up income and reduces stress. Number 4, take a look at your investment risk. If the market dropped 20% tomorrow, would your retirement plan still work? Your investment mix should reflect the fact that you'll soon be drawing from those accounts instead of adding to them. Fifth is your tax strategy. Many retirees pay more in retirement than they expect, especially when Social Security, pensions, and required minimum distributions all kick in. A smart tax plan can help you keep more of what you've earned, maybe through Roth conversions, tax-efficient withdrawals, or charitable strategies. Number 6, healthcare and Medicare. Medicare doesn't cover everything. You'll need a plan for premiums, deductibles, prescriptions, and possibly long-term care. Health costs can be one of the biggest expenses in retirement, so this is not an area to skip over. 7 is your emergency fund. Even in retirement, life happens. A big home repair, helping a family member, or a health expense that isn't covered. Having cash set aside means you won't need to tap investments at the wrong time. Number 8, check your estate plan and beneficiaries. This means making sure your will, powers of attorney, healthcare directives, and beneficiary designations are up to date. I've seen too many cases where someone's old 401k was still leaving money to an ex-spouse simply because no one updated the paperwork. 9th is your retirement lifestyle plan. What are you actually doing in retirement? Travel, volunteer, start a hobby, business? Your lifestyle choices affect your spending plan and your happiness. And finally, number 10, run your what-if scenarios. What if inflation's higher than expected? What if you live 5 or 10 years longer than average? What if the market has a bad decade? Testing your plan against these possibilities gives you confidence that you can adapt no matter what happens. So there you have it, the 10-point financial inspection for anyone retiring in the next 5 years. The truth is, the earlier you run this inspection, the more time you have to make adjustments, and the more secure you feel stepping into retirement. If you'd like help walking through all 10 of these points for your own situation, reach out and schedule an intro meeting with me. We'll go through the numbers, the strategies, and the what-ifs together so you can retire knowing you've checked everything under the hood. After all, you wouldn't take your car on a cross-country road trip without a checkup. Why take your finances into retirement without one? I'm Darren Shambly at First Family Wealth, and together we can put your retirement on cruise control.